So today we're going to work on my videotape for become an evaluator for a backpack, since Wyatt doesn't have backpacks, their backpacking badge, and you do not. So the main purpose of the backpacking badge is to show that you and your dog can you can find the proper backpack, fit it to your dog properly, load it properly, and that you and your dog can be out on the trail and be model citizens, that you leave no trace, that your dog is well-mannered, doesn't lunge after people or animals that you see on the trail. And you have to memorize all the items that go in the backpack without looking at a list or seeing all the items that you have on here. Your dog is going to have to do a leave it in the backpack, and let's see what else. You're going to leave no trace, and you have to do a total of 6 miles with your dog wearing the backpack. And of those 6 miles, you have to have at least one 3-mile hike. Now, if you have a small dog, your dog is not physically able, your dog doesn't necessarily have to do all of the walking. They can ride, or you can carry them if they're wearing the backpack. And when it comes to the backpack, the thing that we want to keep in mind is the purpose is so that you understand all the things that you need for you and your dog to be safe out on the trail. And if something happens, if you have an emergency, that you and your dog have what is required to get you back. You know, if you need to administer first aid, or if you get lost or something happens, that you have a signaling device so that you can get help. So I have a small dog, and some of our members have Chihuahuas. So it's not necessary for your dog to carry all of the equipment. We want just, if your dog can do it, that's great. Your dog should carry all the equipment. But if you have a small dog or an elder dog, a dog with issues, you just need to have something that represents what you should carry. For example, if you have a Chihuahua, you would carry a very small bottle of water, which would not be enough for your dog, and then it would be up to you. Like with my dogs, now that my dogs are older and that I have smaller dogs, I carry the extra water for my dogs. I do carry a small vial in their backpack, so I carry all the water that we will both need. And in addition, my dog carries a very small representative first aid kit, and then I carry in my backpack the first aid kit that we actually take on the trail. So the purpose again is to make sure that you and your dog are safe on the trail, that you have what you need, and that your backpack does have all of the things that's representative, if not complete, what you need on the trail. The last piece that we want to make sure is, as I said, your dog's going to have to do a leave it in the backpack. You're going to have to show that you can have all the items memorized without looking at a list or this. And one other thing, what was I going to say? 6 miles, one 3-mile hike, and you'll do, your dog will do a leave it while wearing the backpack, just like you did in your dog scout test. So, okay, then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so part of your requirement for doing the backpacking batch is you need to list by memory all the items that are required in your backpack. So can you do that for me?
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I will need a spare collar.
Yes.
A spare leash.
Yes.
A signaling device.
Yes.
Like my phone or whistle.
Okay.
A flashlight, a first aid kit, water in a water bowl.
Okay.
Cleanup bags, of course. A first aid kit.
You said that, but okay, good.
You did?
Yeah, that's good. That's okay.
Matches. In case we need something.
Yes.
Identification of me.
Yes.
And a compass.
Okay.
Or did I say knife?
Not yet.
A knife.
Okay. Those are all the items that you need. Good job. So the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to get Sadie, because you can't demonstrate how to put the backpack on the kitty. You need to, since Sadie and not the cat are going, yeah, Sadie's going for the badge. So yes, sorry, cat. We need to put, you need to show me that this is the right backpack for Sadie, and that how to put it on her so that she's comfortable with it empty. We'll do that next.
Okay.
Okay, so the next part, what I need from Lenny is I need Lenny to show me that this is the right backpack for Sadie, why it's the right backpack, and she needs to show that she can put it on Sadie while it's empty. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, this is empty.
Okay.
So I'll show you all the things.
Okay.
So it's empty, this is empty, and be sure this is empty.
Okay.
I got this for Sadie because this was the best one. I got it because it's got detachable pockets.
Okay.
And it's got the compass installed.
Okay.
I could take the packets off if I just want to use it as a harness
Okay.
when we're just hiking.
Okay.
And it shortens that in length,
Okay.
so it'll sit more on her shoulders than on her back.
And it's important to sit on her shoulders. Why?
So that all the weight's not on her back.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
more weight is on her shoulders, so she doesn't get a sore back.
There you go. So can you show me how it fits on her and how you can put it on her and fit it to her properly?
Sadie, come on, you have to stand up. Come on. Come on, Sadie, come here.
Sadie.
So come here.
Good girl.
This way. This way.
Good job.
Okay, this goes over her head as such. It goes.
Can you back up just a little bit? I'm not sure you're frame. There you go. Awesome.
Sadie, come here.
Good girl, Sadie. Good girl.
She says, "Where am I?"
Good girl.
Okay. So then it's got these
Okay.
on the front.
Okay.
It's got a nice padded white in the front, so as not to put any stress on her.
Okay.
And then it's got the back that loops around. And, oh my gosh, she's gained weight. So
Haven't we all? COVID,
so-
thank you.
Now we have to adjust this. Now she's gained her weight. And this is so it doesn't slip around the back. Okay. So it's tight but not
Too tight.
not too tight. She's still got room. Still got room. I knew you gained weight.
Okay. So when we put weight on it, it's going to, I can see that it is putting the weight here, the way it's designed, across her shoulders, which is good. Awesome. Great job. And of course, it's red for Dog Scouts. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Good job, ladies.
And now I need to take it off.
Yes.
Okay, don't turn the video.